So, all right, so let's get right into this reading. So Pisces, you have, how do I put this? You have an interesting month ahead of you. You definitely have some major things that are weighing on your mind, some major decisions. It could be a little bit of a difficult time for you, I'm feeling, presently and throughout the month. The energies do feel, they do feel a little bit heavy, I'm not going to lie. It's something that you're not going to be able to traverse and, be better for when you come out of the other side. But it's good that you are tuning into this message, because there are some key messages here for you on how to deal with some of these energies, and how to kind of clear up some areas of your life. And I feel like December, things are going to kind of turn around for you more. But from what I'm seeing now, for some of you anyway, of course, this is not going to resonate with everyone. November is definitely a time for some major introspection and change, but there's positive change that's coming. So let's see. All right, so let's start with the Five of Swords energy here. So this is very much an energy of conflict and defeat, loss and betrayal. But the thing with this card is that this is not an even playing field. So whether you have been betrayed or you're the one betraying somebody else, it's very much, it's kind of an empty kind of win, or an empty, just an empty feeling if you have lost this battle. It's what I'm getting is it's something that should not have even happened to begin with. I don't want to say that it's a petty matter, because I feel that there are several matters that are weighing in on you. Maybe for some of you, maybe even more than several. But this one here, this particular energy, this could be a work-related matter. It could be a relationship-related matter. I'm getting for some of you, it's a family-related matter, something centered around the home, something involving more than one person. Yeah, there definitely seems to be more than one person involved in this kind of conflict. And of course it's going to resonate, differently with every viewer here, but it seems to be people that are close to you, people that you've trusted, that you've confided in. Yeah, I don't sense that for some of you that I don't sense, I should say, I do sense that you didn't necessarily see this coming for some of you. So you do definitely feel a bit bitter about it. Definitely betrayed. It was not a fair win, so to speak. It was not fair what happened. So this kind of seems to be the energy kind of going into the month of November for some of you, of course. The message I have here, though, is to not let this weigh you down, and not let this carry over into all other aspects of your life. If it's a family-related matter or a relationship-related matter, don't bring it to your job. If it's a job-related matter, don't bring those problems home with you, and vice versa. Do your best to kind of compartmentalize it. And you feel really quite defeated right now. I feel like you just feel like you're kind of done. You're kind of over it. You don't even know how to move forward. You're just almost like too exhausted to kind of move forward. And And again, this could be in many different aspects of your life. This could be a financial matter. There was some sort of loss, or a feeling of loss. I'm getting from my guides, not all is lost. This is what they're saying. So whatever it is, it's something you're going to be able to resolve at another time, and to find ways to definitely mend it. For the Seven of Cups energy, it's interesting because I have a lot of Cups energy for you. I have 3 cups in a row for you: the Page, the 4, the 7. So this is definitely, the cups rule emotion. So whatever this is that you're dealing with or have dealt with recently, it definitely is. It's wearing on your emotions. There's a lot of watery kind of energy here, and you are a water sign, of course. So you're definitely feeling it. It's making you feel things in different ways, which I'll get into. But I feel like a really powerful way out of this is to really take the time, is to take this 7 of Cups energy that you have here and really start to weigh your options. Start to see areas of your life that you are in need, that you are lacking, people that you need to banish from your life, whether it's people, it's thoughts, or ideas. This type of card, it really governs all arenas of your life: financially, spiritually, romantically, family life. It's really sort of examining what it is that kind of needs to stay and what needs to go. But the tendency with this type of energy is that you could sort of be lost in a bit of an illusion of how to approach that, and maybe feeling like fantasizing too much without really taking action on it. So that's the only drawback of this card. That's the warning that comes with this card is don't get too kind of caught up in all this emotion that's going on right now, that you don't make any decision. You don't do any forward thinking action, don't get caught in this rut. But at the same time, I'm getting that this is good, that this almost happened, this situation, because it is making you re-examine everything, not just the situation at hand, but you're kind of taking a moment to reflect and be like, okay, well, what else needs to go now? What else needs to happen? You're really sort of like at a standstill. And anytime that life kind of puts you in that direction, or puts you in that particular phase where you do need to re-examine not just one thing, but almost everything, that's a really powerful time, because I feel like that what that is doing is it's ushering in something good. It's telling you that what you've been doing is not working, or these people in your life are not serving you. This job is not serving you. This partner is not serving you. This idea that you're clinging to is not serving you, And sometimes it takes matters like this, the 5 of Swords energy, to kind of make us re-examine and just reflect on everything, and to just kind of throw everything to the wall and see what sticks. And I always see that as a good thing. It's sort of like a tower energy, if you will, in the Tower card. Things kind of have to completely crumble to be built back up. So it feels a bit that you're in this kind of phase. But what I really want to reiterate is that it's a good thing, because you have positive things that are coming to you. You have new opportunity for change, really wonderful change, which I'll get into. But you don't want to. You want to be forthright about this, and you want to be really optimistic and clear-headed about it as possible, because what could also happen here is another possibility. You have the Four of Cups energy here. So what this card speaks of is really just being resistant and being stubborn. And if you can see in the picture, this person is sitting with their arms crossed, and there's a beautiful angel in the sky offering a golden chalice of something good, whatever it is that's good, that's being offered to this person, and they're not even looking up to even acknowledge it. So what this card warns about is, don't be so jaded by whatever this is that happened in the Five of Swords energy, that when new opportunity comes in, because it is going to come in, it's clear here that it's coming in. It's your crowning energy and the Page of Wands. Don't be so jaded by your past, or people who have wronged you before or whatever, that you're not going to now accept this new offer that's coming to you. Learn to really just trust again and have faith again. I'm getting that message that some of you are sort of like losing faith. You could be losing faith in a relationship, in a job, in a family member. You've just sort of, like I said before, I'm just getting the sense that you've sort of like, you've had enough, but there is change coming. There is absolutely positive things on the horizon for you. So don't get stuck in this particular place where you become stubborn and resistant to it, and resistant to the change, because the change that's coming is good. You can't see it right now. It doesn't look that way right now. I'm getting for some of you too that there is some cloudy thought that's happening here. So I have, as one of your oracle cards, I have the Focus card. And this is interesting because when I was shuffling the deck, this card absolutely jumped out. So this seems to be definitely one of the more powerful messages that are coming through, because like I said, the Seven of Cups card can also speak for cloudy judgment, so to speak, and being illusory, and thinking, fantasizing almost without acting. So what I'm feeling for you is, you need to really keep your focus this month and keep your vibration high, of course, as always. But what I'm sensing for some of you is meditation is really going to help you at this time, really for all of you. If you don't already have a daily meditation practice, now is the time to start. I'm sensing that this month is going to almost kind of force some of you to start, because you've just sort of like, you're so fed up. You need to kind of quiet your mind a bit. And I'm sensing for others of you, you need a vacation, or you are already planning a vacation. But that is coming up here, and that's good. If you do have something that is already planned, then you've timed it well. But spending time with animals, I'm getting for some others of you, nature, of course, is always a good thing, being out in nature. Something that's definitely just something that will, completely quiet your mind. I have the Quiet card as another oracle card for you from the Mary Queen of Angels deck. So on the card, it says, I go into peaceful silence and I listen. So this seems really congruent with the Focus energy. These two messages here are just really telling you you need to, you really need to kind of quiet the chatter that's going on around you, both in your mind and I'm getting with this energy that there's some people around you that are also kind of contributing almost to this heavy energy. They're putting you down. They're saying things that are absolutely not true. Energy vampires, that kind of thing. Don't listen to what other people have to say about you or your journey or who you are or where you're going. I'm getting that message really strongly is to not only quiet your mind, but just really kind of silence everyone around you as well. And really the best way to do that is to just separate yourself a bit. So if you need to do that this month, if you need to take time away from family members or friends that are kind of weighing you down, then do it. Don't feel guilty about it or, for a moment. Take a little bit of a leave of absence if you can, because the Seven of Cups energy is really strong here too. This is something that you really have to work through this month. You have major decision making, major introspection. And the best way to go about all that is to really focus and to go within and to quiet yourself and to quiet those dissenting voices around you. What comes out of all this, your crowning energy here is the Page of Wands. So this is a really nice optimistic card to come out of some of the heavier energies here, because this is all about a new beginning, and not just a new beginning, but a really exciting time. This could be a new journey. This could be travel, not just your typical vacation, but some of you could be planning or maybe feel called to plan some really exciting, expedition, like a really exciting bucket list type of thing, type of trip. I'm getting for others of you, this new beginning may also be, it could be going back to school, whatever it is. I'm getting from my guides to really kind of push yourself a bit. Push yourself in a way that you're not really, think outside the box a little bit, like you're being challenged a little bit here, but you're on the cusp of some really powerful change, So use all of this that has happened as kind of an impetus to, like I said before, with the Seven of Cups energy, to kind of clear out some of this clutter in your life and to just use this energy, the Page of Wands, to really make really powerful change in your life. But I'm getting for some of you, you need to kind of push yourself a little bit to do that, if that makes sense. Kind of go outside of your comfort zone a little bit in order to do this. Listen to those subconscious messages, those divine messages that are going to be coming through once you utilize the energies of the quiet and the focus oracle messages. Listen to what your spirit guides are telling you to do, because you're on the cusp of change. You're on the cusp of really powerful change. I have the Page of Cups for you as well. So this also really speaks of a new beginning. And this is a very creative energy as well. So this could be the start of a, I just want to remark, I like the watery energy in this card that's behind this page. It feels very much a Pisces energy. But this could definitely indicate some sort of some new creative endeavor. For those of you who have creative talents, use those talents to kind of get you out of this rut a bit.